Happy to be chatting with Ryan Leonard here at MetStar Capital's Iceplex. Ryan, thanks so much for joining us. I know that finishing up your freshman year at Boston College was a great experience for you. Tell us a little bit about your year being in Boston. How much fun did you have this year?
Yeah, I think the first couple of things that kind of jumped to my head right away is the BU weekend, playing them at our place. Sold out, student line was out the door, it was amazing. And then going to their place the next night for a complete red out, which was pretty cool. And then also going back to my hometown and playing in front of a lot of family at UMass and having a good weekend there. So, I mean, the year went about as good as it could, but one game short. So tipped the cap to Denver, had a hell of a year, and goalie played remarkable that night. So it was a fun year and a great learning experience, and yeah.
You had a great freshman year. There was even some buzz that maybe you'd be coming out and playing for the Capitals, but you decided to go back. Kind of walk us through that conversation, that process.
Very, very tough, honestly. Maybe if we won that last game, the decision may have been a little bit different, but I've always tried to be a winner growing up, and I can't leave my last college game losing, so got to go back. Right now, that's the plan, and yeah, I know our team's going to be very good this year. It's not a whole lot different. Our senior captain's staying. We got a couple great kids coming in the freshman class. Yeah, we're really excited.
Unfinished business.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's the phrase, right? Unfinished business, falling just short. I mean, up until that time, you guys were scoring a lot of goals. You certainly scored a lot of goals. You have a little bit of flair for the dramatic as you do that, and we've seen that. It seems that you play with a lot of emotion. I think that's what fans have seen when they see the clips of you. That's how you play the game, I guess.
Yeah. I don't really like to think a lot about that. I think I just try to be myself out there and make plays when they're there, play defensive-minded when it needs to be, but when it's time to score, it's always a fun time, and celebrating with your teammates. It's
blowing kisses to the fans.
Yeah, it's the best. It's the best. It's the best scoring at home, too, in front of your sold-out crowd, in front of all your students, and even just like walking around campus, hey Ryan, great game last week. It goes a long way, just to know that they're always rooting for you.
Where do you feel like your game evolved or improved the most last season?
Honestly, quickness and wall play. I think my skill and scoring capability may be there for the NHL level right now, but just gotta stay disciplined on the walls and make smart plays and always having your head up, because I mean, you guys see the hits every night in the NHL. You always got to be ready for someone to come after you. So I think just scanning and being aware of the traffic in front of you will go a long way.
I saw some of your hits last year at BC. Yeah. I would have my head above her.
Not afraid to give it out a little bit, no question. What's it like for you being under roof here this week with all the other prospects?
It's awesome. It's great to be back with the organization, see familiar faces, but a lot of new faces. So it's been good to put names to faces, and excited to get out there with them today.
Are you able to get a little bit more out of it maybe this second time around because you're not nervous and you are familiar with everyone around?
Yeah, probably, honestly, yeah. A little bit more comfortable with the people you're around. Can talk a little bit more. You're more comfortable. You already have a relationship with them. Probably a little bit more confidence out there and just kind of being myself. But probably saw the spurts at the end of that development camp last year, but definitely be there the whole time.
How much do you appreciate the opportunity to be around the Caps coaching staff, Spencer and the rest of the staff? What does that mean to you this week, be able to
Yeah, it's awesome. Seeing them again. I saw them a couple times this year when they went to Boston, just to chat with them, see how the year's going. But yeah, it's going to be great to talk about their year, my year, and just see what I can do to hopefully crack the lineup soon.
What are your goals going back to BC next year? What would you like to accomplish? I think I know the answer here.
Four trophies. The Bean Pot, the regular season, the Hockey East, and the National Championship.
All right.
I can't argue with any of those. We're going to be cheering.
A lot of hardware.
Yeah, we'll be cheering for BC from afar. Ryan, we appreciate you taking the time to join us here. Have a blast this week here at Development Camp.
Appreciate it. Thank you.